a place in the top 32 later on, but I don't know, he might stay in there. But with all these drivers,
Tom van Beek, another guy who shone for us last year, really good line driver. Look at the speed.
Wow, look at that.
That is a beautiful entry.
Beautiful thing to see. Yeah, a little bit of the brakes, but wow, really deep into 4 as well. Very close to the wall there. I think he clipped that. Lots of popping and banging going from that engine, but seems to be still making it work as he comes through clip 7 and clip 8, still on a really nice line. And these MX-5s are very hard to pedal, but it seems to be doing really well with it.
Yeah, Tom's been a great line driver all last year.
Track over the
and
end.
It looks like he just carries so much speed. Just flick entry,
this entry,
weight transfer right across the track, and then over clip 1 carries all the speed. Just having to use the foot brake there in towards 4. So, because obviously he's gone so fast.
Yeah.
Nice out on the outer clips 5 towards 6. That was a very good run.
Yeah, very nice run there from Tom van Beek. And let's see how well he did. And
yep.
90.67.
That's going to drop him into the top 10 or even the top 5. 4th place for Tom van Beek. Wow.
Next up we have Tom van Beek.
Put a really good run in on his first out in a 90.6. Currently sat in 7th. Wow. And look at the speed and aggression.
Wow, look how close he was there.
On the wall. He's flying in this little MX-5. Pushes out lovely on 4 there, just running the outer edge of the clips, the track. Nice transition. A little bit snappy there from 6 through to 7, but you can't knock this line at all, apart from the commentator's curse.
Why?
Right on the end.
Just shy off of 7 and a little bit too close too close to the apex on 8, but other than that, a lovely run. Not sure on improvement. Look at that. Just imagine that tailpipe just went zing off of the top of the concrete.
The corner of it in slightly. Or a titanium tipped one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Very impressive, especially for the car that he's driving. Just the 1.8 original engine with a turbo on it.
Doesn't
improve, but
85.
Still a brilliant run.
Absolutely, he'll be over the moon with that starting 7th. And a difficult chassis to drive on these, just with how short they are, makes them very snappy for transition.
Lovely looking PS13, that David Jackson. Very shiny. Much shinier than most drift cars, until you get to that bit. Oh. And then it's tape. Just saying how good it looks.
Yeah,
just a screen full of tape.
It's nice, and then just duct tape everywhere. This MX-5 with Tom is an absolute weapon. Flies. Let's see if he can do the business here, and out to lead Tom van Beek. David Jackson.
Oh, he is flying.
Nowhere to be seen. A nice fast initiation from Tom van Beek. David probably thinking, where the hell has that MX-5 gone? Oh, big wobble there from David in the chase position. Lovely lead line. Tom there just powering out.
Yeah, David Jackson bogging a few times there. You just heard him kicking the clutch, trying to get the that PS13 back onto the door of Tom van Beek, but with absolutely no avail as Tom drives away from the rest of the track.
Yeah, there was a massive
separation.
Yeah, and a big wobble. Not much of an initiation from David Jackson here. As they come down towards clip 4, might just not see it on there, but yeah, he dialed the lock on and washed out, trying to keep up with Tom van Beek, and Tom not really putting a wheel wrong, to be fair.
Just like we've seen for the rest of the day, can he keep that up?
Consistency is key.
In the chase position.
Yeah, and as you can see at the bottom there, judges giving the advantage to Tom van Beek.
So David Jackson, everything to play for now. He's going to have to lead the perfect lead run.
Yep, and can Tom?
Oh, he hits the cone.
Yep, trying to get out as quick as possible, but Tom there just giving him a little bit of room, initiating like he has been doing. David Jackson not getting, it's carried too much speed, and exactly what we spoke about earlier.
Yeah, Tom just getting sucked into the line that David was doing there, and David coming offline, and Tom following him into the dirt. Hopefully not too much damage done to either car.
As we see a replay here, yep. David's on the inside of the track there. Starts to pull away slightly, but on the initiation and comes around this corner, carries a lot of speed. Starts to use the handbrakes to slow down, but just washes right out wide, and you see he just drops off track here. Tom's already watching where he's going, followed him in, so that will be advantage Tom Van Beek, and it's pretty clear cut that I think that will be game over for David Jackson. Yeah, Tom Van Beek, they're taking a massive advantage over David Jackson. Very clever idea for this season to be able to use this power bar, just so obviously it gives a good indication to all you guys at home watching and what the judges are thinking in real time.
Yeah, just a nice insight into what might have happened, because every time a driver makes a mistake, the bar slides one way. Every time the other driver makes a mistake, it drives the other way, live as it happens.
And as you can see, all three judges confirming the winner is Tom Van Beek, taking the mighty MX-5 through into the top 16. It'll be interesting to see who he battles later on in the day and how far he can get the little MX-S14.
Yeah, Stuart Egdale pedaling this car very hard today after a little break away from the BDC, but Tom Van Beek flying in that MX-5 it's very difficult to judge how fast a car's going to be against that MX-5, because you think, oh, they've got so much more horsepower, but it just disappears on you.
Yeah, you don't want to give him too much space to then get edged away and he gets the jump on you, but also you don't want to go in too fast and think, oh, I'm going to run into him. But Tom's a good driver. I'm sure he'll be in the right position on the track, which gives the chase driver all opportunity to maximise. And off the line we go. Watch this little MX-5 fly. Not holding back, flat to the floor, and a little, oh, what a nice entry from both drivers. Yeah, Stuart there, well within the 1 car, 3 metre kind of area.
And a big dive from Stuart Egdale onto the door of Tom Van Beek. Tom Van Beek making it very easy for Stu to get there. Stuart Egdale taking advantage of that. Now climbing up, just cutting the track very slightly, but he is within 3 metres, so he can do that a little bit straight. And that MX-5 is so fast. Stuart Egdale having to straighten slightly to keep up behind it.
Very good lead run there, and
yeah,
probably one of the best chase runs I've seen Stuart doing in quite some time, coming off that first and second hairpin. Nice initiation from both drivers, and Stu's there right on the door. But that little MX-5's got legs, whether you're going to hesitate slightly and not get on the power quick enough. But Tom here winding the lock on, back on the power, gives Stuart all the opportunity to get right on the inside.
Yeah, it's just nice wide on the line, as you can see from the qualifying lines that are there. He's all the way over in
the only error I can pick out on that is Stuart, obviously it looks like he's either lets off, he straightens just ever so slightly there. Whether that's going to give the slight advantage.
A little bit further away round the corner as well, it doesn't go straight, but he does straighten the car up.
Right,
just
let's
to try
see
and
if Stuart has got the legs in this to get away from this little MX-5, or is Tom Van Beek going to stick it to him on the door?
Tom Van Beek
and he absolutely is. Look at the speed. Let's see if he can start to climb the proximity.
Oh! Impact.
Was that an impact, or was that a wobble from...
I think Tom Van Beek hit
yep, I think he might.
rear wheel.
I think Tom might have gone in a little bit too aggressive.
I think he got himself caught up.
Yep. Yep, I think you're right there, Mike. It looks like Tom's carried too much speed into that corner and just made a little bit of impact with Stu. We'll watch a replay here as both drivers fire down clip 1 and through the dogleg. Stu initiates.
Tom, there you go. You see it. Either the wheel just lines up or he connects with it. We've got another camera angle for that.
Yep, and Stu Egdale taking definitely another punt on the back of that S14, but giving him the advantage. And as you can see, advantage is all in Stu Egdale's favour after taking another impact from a competitor on the back of that and the opposite side of that car today as well. So as you can see, Stuart Egdale takes the win. It's pretty clear cut. Tom carried too much speed in, made impact with Stuart, caused him to back out of the drift, and advantage